Morning all and welcome back. I'm wearing the cancer jersey that I got. It's Dallas. It doesn't necessarily mean I think Dallas is going to win tonight. It's just I had intended to wear it over the weekend. I forgot the one point where Dallas was playing, and then I didn't have a chance to wear it after because they lost. So I'm wearing it today because we're in the midst of cancer month and all of that wonderful stuff. And so yeah, I will say this. I think of all the Cancer Month jerseys that have been produced, I think this one's the nicest. I think this design's fantastic. The black really makes it work. And I think the military, the Remembrance Day, Veterans Day jerseys as well are really, really well done as well. So, that being said, moving along. Ottawa in against New Jersey. Now, I know everybody's going to be excited and wanting to watch this one all at the same time. Ottawa's 6-10-1. New Jersey's 5-7-4. Now, what I wanted to track today that's a little different is how are they doing in shootouts? Because there seems to be a lot of them right now. There were 4 of them last night. So just in case, Ottawa's 0-1 and New Jersey's 1-3. So, yeah, that's where the shootout record is. Scoring. Kachuk, 3 goals and 2 assists in their last 5 games. Pajot has 5 goals in Ottawa's last 5 games. Ennis, a goal and 3 assists, and Chalapik with a goal and an assist. Again, I picked one player from each projected line. On the blue line, Shabbat with 2 assists, and Hainsey with a goal and an assist in their last 5 games. Nelson's 3-1 with a .925 save percentage. This is despite him allowing some goals in their last game. Anderson's 0-1 with an .857 save percentage over their last 5. On the New Jersey side, Hall has 4 assists in their last 5 games. He sure has 2 goals. Gusev has a goal. And Miles Wood has a goal and an assist. On the blue line, Severson a goal and an assist. And Butcher with 2 helpers. Goaltending, Blackwood, he's pretty good. 3-1 with a .922 save percentage. Schneider's 0-1 with an .875 save percentage over their last 5 games. So, yeah, Blackwood, as far as I can tell, will be their starter for probably the rest of this season. And his overall numbers, not too shabby. All right, that being said, moving along. Toronto in against the Islanders. So it's the return of Zach Hyman tonight. And we'll see what that does for this team. And it is a shame that Marner got hurt because this would have been a chance to see the Leafs as healthy as they've been all year. 9-6-4 is the Leafs record. They're 1-2 in shootouts. The Islanders 12-3-1. They're 1-0 in shootouts. Now, when we look at the scoring side of things, Nylander has 4 goals and 2 assists in their last 5 games. Tavares 2 goals and 2 assists. Kerfoot 1 goal. And Shore on that 4th line. No points for him in their last 5. On the Islanders side of things, Lee a goal and 3 assists. Brassard 2 goals, 2 assists. Cizikas 2 goals, 2 assists. And Del Cole has 1 helper in their last 5. On the blue line, Riley for the Leafs has 2 assists. And Hall has 2 assists as well. On the Islanders side, Pellick a goal and 2 assists, and Mayfield with a goal and an assist. Goaltending, Anderson 3-0-1 with a .948 save percentage. Kaskasuo has yet to make his debut. That likely comes on Saturday. On the Islanders side of things, Grice 3-0-0 with a .960 save percentage. Varlamov 1-0-1 with a .939 save percentage for the New York Islanders, who have 2 starting goaltenders right now. It must be nice. It feels like it's not fair to a lot of the other teams. And for the Islanders, of course, they haven't lost in regulation in 12? I guess 12? It's been a while. It's been about a month since they've lost in regulation. So if you're a Toronto fan, they're kind of sort of due for a loss. And if you're an Islander fan, you got a team coming into Toronto that's won less than half the games they've played. So both fan bases may very well feel kind of good going into tonight. But again, if you're a big Marner believer for Toronto, you're probably not feeling all that great because of the Marner injury for the next month. All right, that being said, and moving on to the next game. Washington. So these two start at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. This one starts at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And it's the Capitals in against the Flyers. The Capitals, 13-2-4. The Flyers now 10-5-2. In shootouts, Washington's 1-1. Philly's 3-2. Now with Philly, I'm looking for a really, really impressive win. I saw they were number 5 on somebody's power rankings I saw. I thought 5 seems a bit high. And I know their record overall is pretty good, but I know there's been overtimes and shootouts, and I want to see I want to see some regulation victories and some really authoritative type victories that you would see from a team that would be put into the top 5. Ovechkin's got 2 goals and 3 assists in the last 5 games for the Capitals. Kuznetsov, 3 goals, 6 assists. Eller has a goal. Leipzig has a goal and an assist. On the blue line, Kempny with 6 helpers. Orlov has 2 assists. And on the goaltending front, Holtby's 3-0-0 in their last 5 with a .929 save percentage. He's been pretty good. And Samsonov 1-0-1 with a .919 save percentage. He's not too shabby either. On the Flyers side of things, Giroux, 2 goals and 3 assists for him in their last 5. Konechny, 2 goals, 3 assists. Voracek, 3 helpers. And Tyler Pitlick with 1 helper. On the blue line, Provorov, a goal and 2 assists. And Philippe Myers with 3 goals and an assist. He's been quite the story for Philadelphia thus far. In net, Carter Hart, 3-0-0 with a .942 save percentage. The naysayers about Hart are getting kind of quieter and quieter as the season goes along. Elliott's 1-0-1 with a .924 save percentage in their last 5 games. So this for me is game of the night material. This is the one that everybody should be watching, because this is the one that may very well show you, okay, so the Flyers are for real, this run is for real, or, oh, it's the Capitals. The Capitals are the best team in the league. So we'll see how things work out. For the Flyers, it's a huge test, and for the Capitals, kind of sort of is too. The Capitals have had a really, really nice run, and a shootout setback the other night ended their winning streak. We'll see how they respond tonight in Philadelphia. That being said, I now need to change boards. 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, the Dallas Stars. These guys will be in Calgary against the Calgary Flames. The Dallas Stars 8-8-2 overall. In shootouts, they're 0-1. The Calgary Flames 10-7-3, and in shootouts, they're 2-0. So tonight, this is a big test for Dallas, as once again they try to get above 500. Trying. We'll see how things go, because this is a Flames team that may very well be kind of angry tonight, so we'll see how Dallas handles that. On the Dallas front, Gurianov continues to be a story. 2 goals and 2 assists for him. He's been very good so far this year. Dickinson, a goal and an assist. Foxa, 3 goals and an assist. And Janmark with a goal and an assist in his last 5 games. On the blue line, Lindell with 2 helpers. Heiskanen, a goal and 2 assists. In net, yeah, it's a pretty good story in net. Bishop is 2-0 with a .952 save percentage. Hudobin's 2-0-1 with a .938 save percentage. So yeah, 4-0-1 in their last 5, and we'll see if they get above 500 tonight. On the Calgary front, Monahan, 2 goals, 3 assists in their last 5 games. Backlund, a goal and 3 assists. Bennett with a goal and an assist. And Jankowski, for me, stands out as a guy that he gets chances. He's just not getting points right now. So nothing for him in the last 5. And we remember he had 17 goals not that long ago, and we keep waiting for that goal-scoring touch to show up again this season. Giordano, a goal and 2 assists in their last 5. And Hanifin, a goal and 3 assists. Riddick is 3-0-1 with a .939 save percentage in their last 5 games, and Talbot's 0-1 with an .875 save percentage. So yeah, this should be a really fun game, considering Riddick and Bishop and Hudobin all have excellent numbers. If we have Riddick, I would assume it's Riddick tonight. Against Bishop or Hudobin, we may see a low-scoring game. We may see one of those games that's kind of a nail-biter, which, for these two teams, checks out. Last game of the night, Chicago and Vegas. This starts at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. And for Chicago, they've kind of been on the comeback trail, haven't they? They've won 3 out of 5, 3-1-1 in their last 5. They're 6-7-4 now, and they're 0-2 in shootouts. Whereas Vegas is 9-7-3, and they're 2-0 in shootouts. Now, for Chicago, part of the comeback is Taves with a goal and 4 assists in his last 5 games, but Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane can put this team on his back and carry it. 5 goals, 5 assists in their last 5 games. Andrew Shaw, goal and 2 assists, and Ryan Carpenter, no points, but it is noteworthy that he's coming into Vegas with the Hawks. On the blue line, DeHaan with 2 helpers, Mata with 2 helpers as well. Robin Leonard has been a story. 2-1 is his record in their last 5, .929 save percentage. Crawford's 1-0-1 with a .942 save percentage. That's not bad. On the Vegas front, Smith, 3 goals and an assist for Riley Smith. Max Pacioretty has 4 goals in their last 5 games. Eakin with an assist. And Reeves, I mentioned him last time. He had no points. Now he has 1. So I'll mention him again. We'll see if it's 2 after this one. Theodore, 2 assists for him in their last 5. And Holden with 1 helper as well. Subban's 0-1-2 with a .905 save percentage. Fleury is 1-1 with a .921 save percentage. So Subban's numbers, are they a little bit low? Sure. Is it something terrible? Not really. And so for Vegas, they need to turn things around now that they're back home after an unsuccessful road trip. So it's been a rough couple of weeks for Vegas. We'll see if they can turn it around against a Chicago team that is below 500. But when you look at the overall numbers in their last 5, Chicago in their last 5 has had a better record than has Vegas. Vegas with only the 1 win to show in their last 5. They've got to get things turned around pretty quick because, again, the Pacific Division, which normally isn't that great, this year, pretty good. And it is interesting that out of 17 games, Chicago's won 6. Out of 19 games, Vegas has won 9. And I'm not sure when the latest in the season was that they didn't win 50% of their games, but we've got to be getting close to that by now. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I'll talk to you again soon.